I literally don't know how to start off this script and video. I guess I can start by explaining what maladaptive daydreaming is. Maladaptive daydreaming in a psychiatric condition is a psychiatric condition. It was identified by Professor Alistair Sommer of the University of Haifa in Israel. This condition causes intense daydreaming that distracts a person from the real life. Many times, real life events trigger daydreams. So, it's literally just that I have a very strong imagination and uses it in my daydreaming. But instead of being inside my head for maybe max time, 1 minute, like normal people, I kinda get trapped inside my head, and once I snap out and come back into reality, it kinda come all from 1 minute to 20 minutes to 1 hour. But that's just me. There is people who can be caught in a daydream for all from 1 to 3 or 4 hours or maybe even 6 hours, but that is really rare. Right now, while I'm writing this script for this video, I can imagine how it will look and sound when I'm done with the video. And if I would, I will try not to, but I could just stop writing right now and just daydream about how this video will be, how I will react to it, and how everyone else will react to it, and then, my subscribers, and... Okay, I gotta explain this real quick. Maladaptive daydreamers like to daydream ourselves into alternative universes. If we read a book or watch a movie, then we like to either pause or finish, and then we put ourselves into that story, and we can either just make ourselves follow that story already made, or we can create a whole new story with the characters, and this way we can become really attached to the characters. Personally, I like to dream myself into Steven Universe Future, Boku no Hero Academia, Assassination Classroom, Undertale, Harry Potter, Grimm, The Owl House, Miraculous Ladybug, Danganronpa, and Avatar, both The Last Airbender and in Korra. And a few times I've imagined myself in Frozen, and when I was a kid I used to imagine myself in The Ranch. My god, I loved Ranch. That series made me want horse. One thing that I think is kinda fun to do is to make all my shapes come true. I also have side characters that isn't a part of the story, but is still there, just as you see in any movie or TV show. Personally, I'm too lazy to give all the side characters names and shit, so I only have Marcus with his girlfriend Reina, I have Timothy with his boyfriend Rex, and I have the lesbian couple Sarah and Luna, and I have one non-binary character aside from me, Tess, and I have a gender-free character, Billy, and I have a trans man and a trans woman, Charlie and Athena. Quite a lot of times I can imagine myself into a fictional world and add stuff and places to that world. Whenever I daydream myself into Miraculous Ladybug, I often add a house to be in or a sidewalk by the water to go by. I'm also a big fan of creating buildings and rooms to do stuff in. Right now I have a room where I execute people, and that sounds really weird. I have a dancing room that looks like one of those big rooms where you train dancing, and I have a castle with 25 rooms, and no butler, only me, and it's always a full moon by that castle, because I'm a big fan of that nocturnal vampire vibe. I can thank you Heyo for that. Something that I've been wondering for quite some time now is, what is it called when you daydream but at nighttime? Okay, that sounded super weird. What I mean is, you're lying in bed, you try to fall asleep, and then you start to go up in your headspace just like you do when you daydream. What is that called? Right now, my storyline is made up by Steven Universe's future. I am mostly there, and Steven is my BF. Take that however you want, because there's two ways to take that. I am very much in Danganronpa, and in Danganronpa, I am best friends with all my favorite characters. Celestia Ludenberg, Chihiro Futisaki, Yanasagi Sho, Kyoka Kirigiri, Ibuki Miyoda, Shiaki Nanami, Kirumi Tojo, Kokichi Oma, Sumugi Shirogane, Maki Harukawa, and Miyu Iruma. But in my dreams, I have Ibuki as my GF because I just love her so much. And I was partner to Amity in the Owl House because I love her character, but we broke up and now we're just really good friends. We have the same relationship as Harry Potter and Luna Lovegood. Oh, Luna's my favorite character in Harry Potter. She's so nice, weird, and quirky. And she's a Ravenclaw like me. For some reason, I imagine myself as half human, half demon, who can grow long black wings, big sharp fangs, and 2 horns on my forehead. I know, kinda cringy, but hey, I love demons, they're cool, don't judge me. And I also sometimes imagine myself having something close to venom, so I can jump off rooftops and swing myself through the air. And by just saying venom, I get on an anti-hero suit that's made of the symbiote. And that reminds me, in Boku no Hero Academia, I constantly hang out with Deku, Uraraka, Ida, Momo, Shoto, Jiro, Tsuyu, and Hawks. My favorite characters from Boku no Hero Academia is Jiro, Tsuyu, and Hawks, and my waifu that I'm obsessed with is Himiko Toga. She's cute. In every alternative universe I'm in, I always have the same power / special ability / quirk. Oh yeah, I always imagine myself in The Gifted. Really like that series. My power is always atom bending, and that power is kinda overpowered, but hey, it's my brain and my creativity and my daydream, so I can decide everything. What atom bending makes me able to do is creating, destroying, and bending atoms in which way I want. And everything and everyone is made of atoms, so I can literally control anything and everything. With that power, I can be like an avatar and control fire, water, air, and earth. I can fly, and I can go through stuff. I can destroy, recreate, and create new stuff. And I can bend anything however I want. The only downside I've given the power is that the more I use power, the more tired I will get. And the only way to regain energy is by the simple things: eating, drinking, and resting. I also got a split personality in my daydreams, kinda like Togo Fukawa, which started a show in Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc and Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls. My split personality is called Yakuna Yami and is the ultimate murderer, cause I like to kill people I don't like in fiction in my daydreams. Hey, don't judge me. It's better that I kill, murder, and assassinate people in my daydreams than that I do it in real life, is it not? Okay, so I believe that we have reached the end of the video. I hope you found it interesting, and maybe in the start of the video, you maybe even realize that you're also a maladaptive daydreamer. I don't think that this video really has any specific meaning like we want our animations to do, so I hope you liked the video, and if you did, then please click the thumb up button down below, and if you don't have any hate on your mind, then comment something sweet, or maybe comment a tip for a future video or a future Creepycore podcast episode. And if you haven't already and you like my content, then please press the red subscribe button and click on the little bell beside it so you don't miss a new video from the channel. Stay mysterious and Lumos Nox. Memento Mori. Bye!